everybody, Elizabeth here at Petals and Parchment. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is week 47 of the Reflective Rolodex Challenge, where we focus on mindfulness and gratitude through our art practice. If you've been here before, you know that I like to take a moment to light a candle. This helps signal to my body that it's time to relax and have fun. Feel free to join me if you'd like, but definitely be careful crafting around an open flame. Now, if you've been here with me before, you know that I like to start off by taking a few deep breaths and sort of releasing any stress or tension that you might have been holding on to from the previous week. So if that's something you feel comfortable doing, go ahead and close your eyes. And take a big deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Let the week fall away. Release all of your to-dos and your tension. Take a big deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Notice your breath. Is it calm? Even? Are you present? How are you feeling today? Take a big deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Center yourself before you create. Let go of perfection and welcome play. Take one more big deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Play is the path to self-expression. When you're ready, open your eyes and let's get started. Okay, we are in week 4, which discusses celebrating gratitude. I'm just looking at the journaling prompts, and this week is about celebrating the abundance and gratitude of joy in life. So I'm going to talk about grateful celebration. How can you celebrate the things you're thankful for this week? I was in the bathroom this morning getting ready, and my daughter came in after she woke up and she saw her hair, and she said, "What in the hey diddle diddle?" Because her hair was so messy. Oh, it just made me laugh so deeply. I had a big belly laugh from that. I am so grateful to her this week. She's helped me a lot with a bunch of chores and things, and so I'm going to show my appreciation today by taking her to the park before we run some errands. And she loves the park so much, and she has so much energy. She wants to get out, but on the way to the park, I think I'll tell her about all the things I'm thankful for about her, and then remind her about all the funny moments we had together this week. So I'm gonna take the time to drive her to the park later, and also on the way to the park I want to talk about things that I'm grateful for, which is definitely her. So I think that'll be a nice practice to celebrate the things that I'm thankful for this week. I'm feeling super grateful for them today, and I'm just gonna take the time to express that to them while we're on our way doing things that we have to get done. Let's move on to the art portion. Okay, so here's my card, and I just cut this out of some mixed media paper, but you can use whatever you'd like. And then I'm going to use my glue gun to draw some designs on top of the card, and then I'm going to use some water reactive medium to color it once I get the design down. And since it's fall where I'm at, I think I'm gonna do some leaves. This is a fine tip glue gun, so I'm just gonna go really slow and draw some leaves and then see what happens. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there. So this is my design. I'm gonna let the glue dry and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got some watercolors here and some water, and just I'm gonna play around and just color in the leaves. I kind of want to work with some browns and maybe a little bit of black and orange. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna have fun and drop some paint onto the canvas here. I think what I'll do is spray the card so that I'm doing wet on wet, which is something I don't try very often. So let me just get the card wet there and just drop some color in and see what happens. Okay, this is what I have so far. I'm going to let it dry completely. There's kind of puddles inside the leaves, and then I'm going to work on adding some color to the background. Okay, this is what I have so far, and it's looking pretty good, but I want to work on the background a little bit, so I'm considering what to do there. You could make doodles back there and just draw interesting patterns. That would be pretty cool. I think I want some more color, so I'm just going to use this little foam circle brush to sort of tap some color where I want it. First, I have to get a color that I'm happy with, so I'm just kind of going for an earthy, ground, yellowy tone. And I'm just gonna drop some color in between the leaves to add some interest to the background. And then I'm just gonna dry that. Okay, here's what I have so far, and I'm really pleased with that. I'm just gonna go in with a fine tip marker or pen and draw some detail on the leaves so that they stand out a little bit. I've just got some gel pens and some extra fine tip water-based ink markers by Artistro, and these are actually like my favorite paint markers that I've found. They're really incredible. And these pens write really well on my projects, so I'm really pleased with them. Okay, I found this piece of sari silk that had like green, brown, and yellow on it, so I just cut a little piece off and I'm gonna glue this down here. And I chose a sentiment. Joy is the simplest form of gratitude. Sweet little daughter made me giggle so hard this morning. What in the hey diddle diddle? So I'm just going to get those stuck down. Just gonna make the edges a little tattier so there's a little more like loose string hanging. Just kind of rip it apart a little bit more and bunch it up a little bit. Okay, here's my completed card. I hope you give this fun technique a try and get a little messy. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great crafty weekend. And until next time, bye!